Hey guys, I'm going to give you 8 of the most common mistakes that online course creators make and how to try to avoid them. Coming up next. Number 1, overlooking online research. So the thing is, a lot of people feel that researching the market, researching your target audience is not that big of a deal. But when it comes to course creation, it is a big deal. You have to know what to put in front of your target audience. You have to know what message to put in front of them. You have to know what they like, what they dislike, what their desires are, their pain points. If you don't know these things, you can't, not only can you not put the right message in front of them, you won't be able to attract them. So it's really critical that you do a lot of research into your target audience, into your target market, so that you can create everything that you have around their pain points, their desires, their struggles. You want to create a solution for them. You remember, it's not about what you want to learn or what you want to teach. It's about what they want to learn. This is literally all about them. So researching your target audience and creating your ideal customer, which is something I talk about in all my videos, in my courses. It is so critical to understand who that person is, who is your ideal customer. And then you're talking to them, you're putting messages in front of them to attract them to your course so that hopefully that they enroll into your course. So making sure that you do your market research will help you, be able to put the right message in front of them. Number 2, building a course without a solid outline or a solid structure or a plan is chaotic and frustrating. It can be overwhelming. It can be time consuming. You have to have an outline. You have to have some type of structure for many, many different reasons, but also for, to stay focused, to stay on top of things, to, give a smoother experience to your audience. So you want to break down your content into manageable steps or into manageable chunks so that you can create an outline for each lesson or each module. So making sure that you not only that you break it down, but you're going to create objectives, learning objectives for each lesson. This is not going to just help you and that it's going to keep you focused and in that, on topic, in that straight line to the goal, but also it's going to keep your audience motivated to want to learn, engaged because you're staying on topic. You know exactly where you want to go with this lesson, and they know where you want to go with this lesson because you've created learning objectives and you've broken it down into manageable steps, and a manageable outline and structure so that you can put it together better. Create a timeline for development. Establish clear learning outcomes for each lesson. This is going to ensure, or at least definitely help you stay focused and really give your audience a smoother learning experience. Number 3, delivering subpar content to your audience is a surefire way to disappoint them and tarnish your reputation. You have to prioritize quality over quantity. In fact, don't even think about quantity. Just think about quality. This is something that I go over in my courses. It's something that I go over in all my videos. Quality over quantity. It does not matter how much content you have. If you do not have quality, valuable, informative, information, then if they're not getting anything out of it, out of your course, out of your product or service, then it doesn't really matter, no matter how much you've got you put in here. So quality, valuable, top-notch, and this is for every aspect, whether it's free, whether it's a opt-in, a lead magnet, or it's your course or a mini training, whatever it is, it needs to be excellence. It needs to be the best and most valuable information so that they can not only learn and take away something, but you are going to establish authority. You're going to establish a loyalty and followers, because you're bringing something to them that ultimately, solves a problem or gives them what they want. Invest time and effort in creating engaging, well-informed, value-based, well-produced content. Strive for excellence and in any content, in every aspect, whether that's videos, whether that's audio, whether that's written material, whether that's course material that you're giving out. You're going to strive for excellence and bring as much value as you can to them, so that, again, they can ultimately, that they can reach their goal, reach their result. Remember that, whatever you're giving out, whether it's free or whether it's got a dollar sign on it, whatever you're giving out is a reflection of your expertise and your professionalism. So making sure that you're giving out quality, engaging content. Number 4, online learning should be interactive. It should be engaging. It should be immersive. You want to make sure that you are not just making them fall asleep with a long slide, just lecturing them. You want to put multimedia, you want to spice it up. You want to do visuals, you want to do images or videos or something, even going through a workbook with them, and talking through any discussion or any workbook or any template with them is going to help. You might have discussion forums, you might have like Q&A sessions. That's a really good one. You might have one-on-one sessions. Something that's going to be interactive and bring a relationship between you and your audience is very critical to any course creator. You want to keep your audience hooked. You want to keep them motivated. You want to keep them engaged. So encourage active participation and foster a sense of community among your learners or among your audience or customers, because, a bored customer, a bored student, a bored learner is just a dropout waiting to happen, and we don't want that. Number 5, do not leave your students high and dry after they enroll. This is critical. You want to support them. You want to guide them. You want to make sure that they succeed in whatever it is that they're doing. So if you have a course and they enroll, don't leave them high and dry. Make sure that you are somehow supporting them. Now, this could be, doing posting in their course area. This could be making a video for them in their course area, or maybe even personalize it to, one-on-one videos, or however you want to do it. You want to support them, guide them, and give feedback. This also could be Q&A sessions. This could be private workshops. Keep them updated, but again, supporting them by providing them with more information, providing them with feedback. And another thing is taking their feedback and updating your own course, making sure that you are responsive to their feedback. That's going to help the relationship that you have with your students. So whether you're setting up a discussion forum or whether you are answering concerns and questions after hours, whatever it might be, make sure that you are adapting to your course content, to their needs, to their preferences, so that, both of you, this is a relationship that y'all are building between both of you. But not only that, it's going to obviously increase trust. It's going to create this loyal following and boost retention rates as well. So making sure that you don't leave them high and dry, and that you completely support and guide them, whether that's with updates or, however you want to do it. Just, making sure that you're talking to them through video, through post, and letting them know that they are appreciated for joining your course. Number 6, pricing. Pricing is a big one. It's that delicate balance. If you go too high, you might scare off potential customers. If you go too low, then you undermine your value. So making sure that you do a couple of things when you price. Well, one thing I want to say is always start lower. It's easier to go up higher than it is to take that high number that you just had and lost however many potential customers and then go lower. So try to start off a little bit lower, and then you can change this as you go. But you have to research your competitors. You have to see not only what are they selling their course for, but maybe how long they've been doing this. What are their students saying? What are they offering? These are important to pricing your own course, especially if you are new. You're not going to have the same price as somebody that's probably been doing this for about 7 years. And I'm not saying this is always the case, but most of the time, if you're brand new and you just made a course, it's not going to be complete or completely exactly the way you want it to, let's say it's $1,000. I would assume that, again, starting low and then going up. If you get great feedback from your first course, then you can go up. But again, making sure that you research your competitors is key, because that's going to help you understand what the pricing is for that niche, for that course. Also, understanding your target audience's budget. What can they afford? What are they looking for? Is your ideal customers, are they willing to buy something like this? Are they willing to spend all of that money? Hopefully they are, because that is the whole purpose of making it this product or course. But you still need to research what that audience's budget is. Then making sure that you also understand the value. What have you put in here? How much time, how much effort, how much work have you put into your own course, and understand the value of what you're putting in there. So again, competition, making sure that, or competitors, make sure that you research that, and then taking the value, taking your target audience budget. Another thing that can definitely help you is having discounts or flexible pricing plans, payment plans. This is a big one. People like payment options, payment plans. They like to look at it and be like, oh, I have an option. I can do the 4 months, or I can pay in full. However, this is going to help a lot of your students or customers in their financial situation. If there's a difficult financial situation, then you're going to be able to help them in this, which also helps them, for them to enroll into your course. Your goal is to kind of get in between this profitability and accessibility. So making sure that you provide that for them is a great way to help you with your pricing point and hopefully enroll some new customers. 7, even the most amazing course is not going to sell if nobody knows about it. Promoting, marketing, these things are important. And I actually did not realize how important when I first started my business. I hated social media, so I didn't have any social media, but I started a business and it did not go well, and I'm still learning from it. But it is imperative that you don't make the mistake of making this great, having all this great content and forgetting about the marketing side of it. So you want to make sure that you are creating a marketing strategy. You're wanting to promote, use discounts, use promotional offers, but you have to put it on any and every social media platform that you can or feel comfortable, or that your target audience is hanging out at, and promote it. Use bold headlines, use advertisement, content marketing, email marketing, social media marketing. Use it all, but make sure that you are marketing your course so that they can see it. You have to create a buzz. You have to let them know. You have to use a sales funnel, and the first part of that sales funnel is making awareness, making them aware of what you have. So making sure that you develop a comprehensive marketing strategy is going to help you in the long run as you try to promote and market your course. Think of marketing as icing on the cake. Honestly, it's what makes your course irresistible to potential customers. Number 8, building a successful online course it's a process. It's an ongoing process. It's not a one and done endeavor. You're not going to build a perfect course from the get-go. This is ongoing. You're going to update. If you want it to be successful, it's something that you have to update. It's something that you have to improve on because of the ever-changing world, the ever-changing online world. You have got to stay update with trends and what your target audience likes, because that could change at any time. You have to embrace data. You have to, use data analytics. You want to continuously learn and refine and, enhance your course content over time so that your course content stays relevant and valuable in this rapidly ever-changing landscape. Okay, so I hope that those have helped you. I hope that you can actually implement these in your own course creation today. And if you don't know who I am, my name is Rachel with Inspire Purpose. I am a course creator and a web designer. And if you did find value, hit the like and subscribe button. And I cannot wait to see you in the next video.